Hey, welcome to another episode or Simp or Nah. I will not disclose any personal information that the people has given to me. Also, if you want to send your stories in, please send them in. Punctuate and edit your stories. Thank you. Dan the man, bruh. Well, first of all, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Like,
man, not too much. Just chilling. I'll be in and out of town that road and shit. So finally home. Going back on the road tomorrow.
Okay.
Going back to my second home.
Yeah. You always like that road, like just jumping on there, going. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Straight.
Sometimes you gotta shake the scene, man.
Yeah.
See something different. Do some different shit.
Yeah, definitely gotta. Yeah, word. That's what's up. Y'all already know, man. We got a shout out to our sponsor. Who, Dana, man?
No Joke Landscape Service. If you want your crib, your front lawn to look like the White House, you want to keep the HOA off your back, please hit my dog up at...
I don't know the number by heart.
Oh, it's easy. 314-203-3191.
Tell them Simple All Podcast sent you. We definitely get you together. Got another inbox story, y'all. But wait, before we get to that, because we gonna get to that. Before we get to that, bro. All right, now this specifically hypothetical, bro. You got a gal.
Right.
You've been with her for 5 years.
5 of them, okay.
Everybody have they little, relationship issues, but it's nothing serious. Nothing serious. Everything cool. Out the blue, your homeboy hit you up like, hey, bruh, this your girl on Onlyfans?
Oh, shit! What the fuck?
You like, nah, bruh. Like, nah. Your homie like, bruh, this her.
5 years though, bruh?
5 years. So, bing. So, he screenshot, bing, shoot it to you. It's her. Not you. Dang, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So you bring it to her ASAP. You don't even waste no time.
Because what the fuck is this? That's how I'm coming.
You hit a line, call me. We got to talk. You know what I'm saying? Okay, baby. Y'all sit down. Y'all sit down. Y'all, that first thing you say is, so we hiding stuff from each other? Right?
That's most definitely.
She like, what you mean? I'm like, listen, you got an OnlyFans? And first thing she say is, I didn't want you to judge me.
Come on, man.
What did you do, dog?
Come on now, dog.
That's the dumbest shit you could have done. If you didn't want me to judge you doing some goofy shit, because I'm gonna say it's goofy.
Okay.
And I'm saying it's goofy because if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be doing shit like that unless you discuss it with your partner. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You ain't know.
But that's my thing. I've been with you 5 years.
You ain't know.
I've been with you 72 fucking months.
Out of this.
Out of
365
you know what
years.
I'm
Right.
saying?
Okay.
Out of 72 months,
Yeah.
you couldn't take 5 minutes out of all of them months, out of one of them days to be like, hey, I'm doing this on the side and this accumulate me some decent money. So that's why when you ask me, I help you get this, or do I want to go here?
Okay.
That's why I do it, or that's, you know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
good. But I'm going to be pissed. Flat out, because you could have told me and from the jump. So therefore, it wouldn't be.
She don't want no judgment though.
It
She
wouldn't
ain't
have
want you
been.
to
But
judge
guess
her.
what? See, this is my thing. If you tell me right up front, you give me an opportunity and an option to deal with it.
You've been benefiting from it the whole time.
True and all.
You ain't
But
even know.
I'm gonna judge you because you lied to me. Not even so much lied to me, but you kept this shit hidden from me when you could have just talked to me. The same
What
way you
happens
came
if
to me.
thou shalt not judge?
The same way you came to me and told me you ain't like my partner because my partner smell musty every time he come over here. And he just be coming over just to smoke weed and play the video game. He speak to you, he don't even interact with you. But you like, I don't want this little much to do in my career. You sit there out the gate.
Right out the gate.
You ain't waste no time. You didn't wait 5 years to tell me.
Though.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Different.
Kind of, sort of, but
That's
still, you
different.
could have.
You know,
you still could have opened your mouth though. You still could have opened your mouth and said something. No, that's my thing. Like, if you ain't want to be judged, like, don't get me wrong, nobody wants to be judged.
Hey,
but if you want to be judged, you should have came and said something from the jump. So it could have been like, hey, you know what? I can't really fuck with nothing like that. But you cool though, and we could be cool. But I can't really fuck with nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But for you to let me get all off of my feelings and you didn't even tell me about it, then my partner. A nigga who ain't supposed to see you like that.
Yeah, you know he subscribed.
See you like that.
He subscribed to
He
it.
subscribed. You know what I'm saying?
$20,
Because
$30.
what OnlyFans is free. I don't give a
Right.
damn if they charge $2.99.
Right.
What OnlyFans is free? So my boy paid $10.99 to see everything that I'm seeing every day. So now I'm feeling crazy when he look at me and now motherfuckers making jokes like, shit, boy, OnlyFans crack, ain't it?
Hey, man. Now, look. There's some guys that'll be okay with that.
Yeah, because like I said,
Even if they just found out.
because it's gonna be like this.
They'll be like, well,
He 1,000 miles away. He'll never see you. He gonna send you that
Right.
bread. I want them J's. You
the
want
new house.
this.
You trying to get this business, and you got a business turn to another
go
business.
let that fool
some
be a
guys,
fool.
some guys will be
Yeah.
on that.
Some would.
Some will be on that.
Like, I ain't gonna lie.
But me personally,
Like, I had
me personally, I'm not with it.
I was dealing with
Unless,
somebody. Nah, you right.
unless it's feet pics.
Look, I was
If it's some feet pics,
free picks different.
we yeah, come on.
Slang them all
Yeah,
day
you-
long.
yeah, feet pics, I'm with
you
that.
can't tell who. Well, I mean, even if the tattoo is on
Yeah,
the foot,
you
it's a
still
foot.
don't. Yes, a foot. You don't know. It's a
foot.
1,000 and 2,000 and billion of
You know what I'm
feet
saying?
out here.
I mean, you
Feet
know what?
fetishes. I'm with it.
Even what about lip fetishes?
I'm with it.
Because you just showing your
the lips. I'm with that.
You're
but
not
guess-
showing none of
that's
this
it,
or none
though.
of that.
I'm not with the back too, leg. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. Nah, I couldn't. Like in that situation for me, I can't do it. You either shut down your page or it's over with.
I don't
5
blame
years in the game.
I don't blame
We
you because
invested in this together.
I
You
definitely
feel
don't-
me?
I don't blame
that's
you.
just like she finding out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here getting it in the streets, and she ain't never know
look, right.
for 5 years.
You
but
look
guess
up.
what?
I got $250,000 in the bank, but I'm working at McDonald's the whole time. You know I'm working
Or
at McDonald's
two
and I'm
jobs, or
hustling.
doing what I normally
Look,
do.
You know I'm working at McDonald's and I'm hustling.
Yeah,
But the whole time,
yeah.
I'm finna go cash out on this Hellcat tomorrow. You don't even know. You're gonna be mad.
man.
You're gonna be mad
I'm just
because
saying.
I get a Hellcat.
She
you
gonna be like,
you gonna,
either-
where my Benz at? Where my BMW? Where my Audi?
I can't do it. It's a wrap.
I don't blame you.
I can't.
Because, see-
nah, you gotta shut it down.
Look,
You gotta
man,
shut your
I
page
feel you on that
down.
because I had something going on not too long ago where I was
Respectfully,
dealing,
though,
I
you
was
gotta
dealing
shut
with
some shit
somebody and they baby daddy, she tried to spin me like I was stupid. She said her baby daddy, she said she bought her own phone, but her baby daddy was paying the bill. You ain't finna tell me you paid
Right.
$150, $200 for a brand new iPhone. But I'm looking at it like, if this dumbass fool want to pay the bill,
Right.
let him pay the bill. That's it.
Right.
That's it. But it came to be some bullshit behind that. But I'm looking at it like, hey, if he want to be dumb, do it because I don't care. Look, you could be my baby mama however you want to be. That's cool. Baby mama, look, the minute me and you break up, I'm not paying for shit for you and you got another nigga you fucking with. Nothing.
I'm done.
If it ain't about my child, man, you better get the fuck on.
I'm done.
Straight
No.
up.
It's old. Shut your page down.
Or you either shut the page down or you can shut this down.
Right. I mean,
One
that's
of the two.
basically, yeah.
Yeah.
This over with.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, 'cause if you want to keep your page and all that, that's cool. I respect that.
I'm not gonna sit here and be cool with that because I'm not okay with that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But again, y'all,
I couldn't fuck with a girl with an OnlyFans, period. I just couldn't.
I couldn't do it. But we got another inbox story, y'all. Y'all don't forget, we got a channel, YouTube channel. We on the road to 5K. Sub,
Like, share, subscribe, you know,
like
comment.
you say, double tap.
For sure.
Damn, man, what you got for us, bro?
Man, I got something crazy for you. You got your seatbelt on?
Click.
So, what's the word, fellas? I've been watching y'all podcast since episode 12. Keep up the good work.
Okay.
First of all, thanks. Shout
out.
out to you.
Shout out.
Oh, before I even get off into this, shout out to everybody that's sending these stories in. You will always remain anonymous.
Always.
And don't feel embarrassed about nothing because we just put our own opinion with it, you know what I'm saying? And you asking us what we think about it. And it's cool. We ain't gonna never come directly and be like, hey, such and such, this is da-da-da-da. Nah, we ain't gonna do none of that. It's gonna always be anonymous, but thank you for having the balls to share your stories because you ain't the only person that's going through crazy shit like this. I promise you. And that's why this podcast is what it's for.
For sure.
Somebody else in the world going through what you're going through. So, say while I was at work, my wife took my personal USB sticks without my permission.
Damn.
She downloaded a special data recovery program and retrieved deleted photos of my ex. These were completely normal pictures, no news or anything inappropriate. Good.
Okay. Okay.
Hurt. For the past 2 days, she's been bringing it up and accusing me, saying that I had multiple relationships and I looked happy in these pictures. I've made it clear to her that our marriage is the happiest relationship I've ever been in, but she shouldn't compare herself to my past. She already knew that I had previous relationships before we got married, but now she is blaming me for my past, even though I haven't done anything wrong. What bothers me the most is that she violated my privacy. This is not the first time something like this has happened. In the past, she has also checked my phone without my permission while I was in the shower, looking through my messages. I already told her back then that I found this completely unacceptable, and it even led to arguments between us. I've never cheated on my wife, not even once, nor have I even had a thought about it. Not condolence, but hey, kudos to you. Now, after what she did with the USB sticks, I confronted her again and she told me that I told her it was a serious violation of my privacy. But instead of understanding, she told me that she would do it again. Would I be as simple if I continue to allow this to happen? I'm gonna let you go first. I got a shit ton to say.
Wow. Wait. Okay.
If need be, I'll run back to the first sentence was spent me while I was at work. My wife took my personal USB sticks without my permission.
All right, so basically, when you married, depending on your vows or what y'all agreed upon, she do got a right to go in there. And I know they're gonna be like, nah, but she do got a right. Now, what she saw was stuff she already know. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, she didn't know.
Right.
Like, so she saw, but here's the thing though, bro, that in these situations for you, man, for one, I don't know if y'all thought about some type of relationship counseling in this situation, because it seemed like she's gonna always bring this up every time, no matter what. I think y'all should do some counseling. And then on top of that, it seemed like to me you don't have anything to hide from her,
which is good,
which is definitely good. You know what I mean? Because normally it's something to hide and all that, but she's never going to get. And then the fact that I don't know if your wife don't look as good as your ex.
In her mind, because I had to stop right there. But in her mind,
right?
Because if you felt that, you probably wouldn't have married your wife. You probably would have stayed with the ex. But go ahead.
Right. right. So, and also too, man, like if you in this situation, if you don't want to deal with it, get you a lawyer, man. And I don't know what y'all got, for us to split half and half. because this looking like you gonna be more than likely either, if y'all don't do counseling, it look like this is gonna be a divorce situation. You know what I'm saying? Because no man wants to keep going through the same, or woman wants to keep going through the same thing over and over, and you got to keep explaining yourself that many times. You're going to get irritated and you're going to be ready to explode. Time bomb. You feel me? So for me, and that's just respectfully, if now, will you be a simp if you stayed in this? Yes. Respectfully though. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my analysis on this. Dan, man, what you think, bro?
Now, I'm going to agree with you. Respectfully, you would be a simp, bro, because you allowing her to do whatever the fuck she wants to do.
Right.
I'm going to just be flat out honest about it. So, boom. She on the opposite foot. Now, hold up. Before I even say that, chime back into you. You're right. They married. She kind of do got a right to go peep anything. So, low-key, bro, you should have threw that shit away. You should have put it somewhere, hid it in stores or something, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't tell me that before you said I do to this female that you didn't know that she had jealous tendencies. First and foremost.
Come on, man.
And that's how you know that she's jealous, because she wait till you leave. She's sneaky too. Because she ain't even do it in your face. She waited till you was in the shower and went through your phone.
Yep.
Wait till you was at work, went through your computer.
But if
Or
she
went
would
through
have
your-
had
went through your
something,
stick.
she would have said something.
Yeah, but
She know
stop
everything
treating
already.
me like that though.
Yeah.
Like bruh said, you invading the shit out of my privacy.
Right.
Now, you worried about the pictures of exes and relationships that was prior to you. I'm not worried about you going through your whole phase.
Right.
Let's keep it funky.
Right. Let's keep it funky. Yeah.
You had every female that had a whole phase in some way, shape, form, or fashion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or you done had some little joints back in the day. What the hell do I as a man look like waiting till you go in the shower, going through your phone, looking through your text messages, wait till you go to work. Now I'm downloading the pictures of your ex. Oh yeah, bitch, you was happy with dude. I look like a simp, right? She's doing simp ass behavior. If you gonna keep
So a woman can be a simp as well.
Hell
like
yeah.
don't forget about that.
Hell
But-
yeah.
But yeah.
Like this simp or not ain't just directed towards men. No, this is both sides. She's doing simp ass behavior, bro. That's a simple minded ass female. You need to leave her alone. Any female that's worried about a female that was in the past is not they're not the female you need to be worried about being with you for your future. For real. Because you're worried about shit that you ain't got no control over and you got nothing to do with at all. It ain't fucking feeding or financing. So what you worried about my ex for? This is not algebra class. We ain't worried about exes. I'm worried about why you going through my shit.
That's why I say the counseling, bruh. Like, that's why I say the counseling.
Definitely. But at the same time, too, it sounds like she ain't gonna be a female that's gonna be cool with the counseling because I'm gonna continue to do it. I'm gonna do it again. You gonna do what you want to do. So no matter what nobody tells you, you gonna do what you want to do. So if you feel like you want to keep invading my personal privacy, you can leave me the fuck alone. Because I'm not doing
Especially
nothing.
bringing up
Because
stuff like that.
Here's,
that don't,
here's the thing
that's
what people fail to
irrelevant.
realize about that, right? It's like a sheltered kid. When you shelter a kid, as a parent, when a parent shelters a kid, the minute that kid gets some freedom, they run wild. They do whatever the hell they want to do. Now, on an adult note, you keep accusing me. You keep thinking I'm doing this. I might as fucking well do it.
Because I'm getting accused doing it anyway.
I might as well.
And-
Because you're
and it
not
don't
gonna
make it
believe
right.
me. You're not gonna believe me when I leave
don't
the
make it
house
right.
and go take 20 minutes to go to the store to get everything that you asked me to get in the specific order you asked me to get.
Right.
Because I came back in 25 minutes. You ain't gonna believe I was trying to look for this and look for that.
Right.
You was probably afraid with that bitch. You know what I was. I was. Since
I'm
that's how
getting
you feel.
accused anyway.
Yeah, I was. Because I'm gonna get tired of that shit. I'm gonna get tired of it eventually. Like, bruh, if I was you, I'd shake her ass like a dice game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yep, you a simp if you still be
If
with
you
her.
from her, man, it's plenty of lawyers.
Man, it's lawyers in your city.
yeah,
you ain't even
your
gotta be
city,
from her,
wherever
big
you
dog.
from,
Like
yeah.
wherever you from,
You know.
there's a lawyer in your city.
Yeah.
Like, promise you, bro. Like
Yeah.
that shit ain't cool because
Nah.
a person has to have their own individual personal space. Like, this my thing. I'm not going through no phone.
Right.
I'm not doing none of that because I know how I'm gonna react if I see some shit I don't want to see.
Right.
So I'm gonna pray that you love your life and love being with me enough that you're
Right.
not gonna do nothing stupid and fuck our relationship up.
So, what y'all think? Like,
Please tap in.
yeah, you know, it's we won't hit your Navy Fed or your Bank of America
No fraud.
or your Wells Fargo. It's free to like. Y'all let us know. It's your boy Stewie Chops.
And your boy Dan the Man.
We out.